game, general game.
Halo
But
guys,
I think
oke
it's a
guys
bit
ya,
too
kali ini kita
ambitious to
mau
go for two
melihat
assassins and hope
match
for such aggression, especially against a team that knows
delaynya
what they're doing and can
Alter
adapt to
Ego
different
Rebellion
playstyles
yang
like
match satu
Alter
ya
Ego.
guys ya.
So I think
Kita lihat
Alter Ego has
next
the edge on this one.
bagaimana Alter
Okay,
Ego
2-0. Now we're gonna enter the land
Rebellionnya.
of Dawn. Are you
Atau
guys ready
kata
for
teman sih
final
hampir
match
kalah ya
of the
Alter
day?
Egonya. Cuman kita lihat
Your
ya.
predictions in the comment
Sambil makan
section.
guys ya.
Put your analysis as well, guys.
Ini
Who do you think has the better
Rebellionnya
draft?
pakai
Rebellion,
duo
Genflix,
support ya,
or
masih
Alter
pakai meta
Ego?
duo
I want to
support.
see some stuff in the comment section. But for now, it is 2-0 vote for me and Arashi. What about you, Eternal?
Terus pakai meta Hyper Alucard juga. Ada Lunox buat matchnya. Terus pakai Benedetta juga ya sih. Terus kalau Alter Ego-nya pakai support juga Estes, Akuito, Elise, Hayabusa, Beatrix. Ini Alter Ego sih akhir-akhirnya ngeri-ngeri banget nih guys.
Taken
kena
out,
first
but here
blood.
Ryu gets a little aggressive onto Ryu move, and
Beatrix
unfortunately the flame shot does
ya.
not connect.
No way.
But Ryu won't
Gila,
back down as he will be
langsung
able to
dua.
take another member down for the side of Alter Ego
Sekali
Esports
lagi
here,
tuh,
and
hampir
Ryu
mati.
barely survives with his life there, but a very calculated risk as he still was able to make it out untaken down there, Mirko.
2 kills at the hands of Rebellion. Genflix trying to be the streak breakers here as they are trying their best to get the win streak, to destroy the win streak of Alter Ego. And now Pai in the top side obviously going to lose in this lane. It is going
Tapi
to
kalau
be
gua
bullying him
menit
all
akhirnya
the
sih
way
pasti
through. But
ini
as you can
Alter
see,
Ego. Misalnya gue belum tahu nih Alter Ego bakal menang, pasti gue menit akhirnya Alter Ego sih.
Push there in the top side, but
Ada
Alter Ego
Beatrix, ada
looking for
Elise,
right now. A lot of Pokemon have been using it. We're
Hayabusa
going to
juga
use the Shadow
oke.
Kill as well. Val
Estes full
will be able
item.
to use the guiding wind to get away, but it's going to be Sally
Akuito
Boy
juga.
once again with the quad shadow. But look at Jisoo. He comes back with a vengeance,
Alucard
and he will
emang kalau
get
masuk
2
akhir-akhir
in
tuh mantep
the
banget.
price
Kayak
of
teman gue
1,
si
and that is
Hororo.
going to be a 2-for-1 trade for the side of Rebellion. Genflix out trading the #1 position Alter Ego here in turn.
Yes, out trading, and now they have a
Jadi
1k
pengen
gold
belajar pakai Matilda nih,
and of course that turtle
kayaknya menarik
has
nih
already
Matilda
spawned
nih.
in the line of Dawn.
Matilda
This is
dibuat
exactly
sakit
what
tapi.
we expected going into this game. Looking at Rebellion Genflix going against Alter Ego, very aggressive playstyles from both teams at the moment.
Tapi sebenarnya
it seems like they will be rotating
ini
towards that turtle.
Rebellion
They want to get the
antara
edge
pakai
on that turtle. But yes,
meta duo support
this
atau
will
dua match
be
nih
a
guys, soalnya
Rebellion Genflix
Matildanya
turtle.
blame-nya
But yes,
match.
characteristically,
Dibuat sakit ya,
Rebellion
guys, ya.
Genflix, although that they have lacked some discipline in the early stages of the game, they will be able to contest a lot of objectives on the map, and this is looking quite good and well played here from the side of Rebellion Genflix here, man.
Tapi jangan salah guys, gue lupa nih.
Very
Beatrix
well
main
played from
bawah
the side of
tuh banget.
Rebellion Genflix, getting a 700 gold lead against Alter Ego.
Dan
Remember,
termasuk hero
they were able to get 1 game
high
of
ground.
Alter Ego the first time they met. And Pai now caught in the bad situation, using fully blood to get
Elise
away.
ya.
Huba will not pop the circle.
Whoa.
Oh my god, what was that by Val?
Gila.
Way too early, and there's gonna be a kill
Pas
trade back.
banget.
The miscommunications coming in from Rebellion Genflix as the Holy Baptism
Dari
went
Matil.
wide,
Apa
and that is going to be the dive all alone.
Whoa.
Right now, Udil going to get zoned away by B-roll, but he's going to be able to clear it away faster. As Ryuk has rotated to this top side to
Dari
help
Beatrix
Jisa
tipik
get
terus guys ya.
this purple buff return.
Mantap banget ya.
Yes, and I think he will be able to do that, as it doesn't seem like Alter Ego Esports will be doing any aggression onto Rebellion Genflix at the moment. So both teams have kind of taken down the tempo again, trying to reset, trying to gain their momentum, and trying to get a pickoff maybe across the board, as it seems like Udil will be able to clear this wave much faster than Huba and Val at this stage. But it looks like there is a rotation happening in the top side
Ada
here,
Estesnya juga.
as Jisa will be the target
Ada
coming in
repot juga.
from Sally Boy, but of course will not be able to take him down
Oh,
just yet. But
oke.
unfortunately, there will be a
Tembak gaya,
technical
bentar gue pause dulu.
pause from Alter Ego
Halo guys, oke
For
kita
sure,
lihat.
and I think-
Bentar lagi balik
I
nih.
don't know. I feel like Alter Ego is being a bit too aggressive, just because they
Ini
did
Alter Ego
know,
ada
they
masalah.
did understand that they have
Ada
more
masalah
of
teknis.
a late
Kan
game. They're
aus.
against 2 assassins on the side of Rebellion, so I'm not sure why they're
Alright,
taking
guys,
all
we
these
come back
fights,
to the game.
especially because the engage from Rebellion, at least until later on, isn't really that reliable. But here we go, Mirko.
Oh, here we go right here. It's going to be the Holy Baptism connecting onto Lee Murphy. Jisa, oh my god, Huba goes in wide once again with the Circle Eagle. Jisa now caught in the bad situation, the 2v4 situation. It is going to be Pai using the flowing blood, but there's no connection at all. Alter Ego managed to get the 2-for-1, and no 2-for-0. And now Jisa needs to be careful because they can go for a dive here. Jisa tries to clear the way, but it's going to be Pi going in the midst of everything, getting demobilized, and the Shadow Kill will be able to finish him off. It's going to be Sully Boy instantly going back to the Quad Shadow and securing the turtle as well. This is every time we see this from Rebellion Genfix. They get the early lead and then they lose it because they are just not disciplined enough. They go for I should say the crazy plays, but they don't have the coordination to pull it off here, Richard.
Mukanya gila banget. Tuh. Lunak diincar.
Great positioning
Ada Pakuto juga.
from Sally Boy being able to
Nunggu
flank
nih.
and to take
Pakuto
Jisa
nunggu.
down, being under the turret even. But yes, it seems like
Diincar
the
dah si
next
lunaknya.
target here as Nino gets quite
Kabur.
aggressive as Nilo Murphy as well is the next target. But unfortunately,
Oh,
Udil
itu
will
Beatrix
be
kena.
caught off guard and taken down at this stage. But yes, Nino goes
Hayabusa
in
datang.
quite deep, but he
Hayabusa
doesn't
datang.
really care. Coming in from the damage platoon
Hayabusa datang.
as well as Hal, but Sally Boy is late to the party and will try to do some damage, but will not overcompensate or overcommit at this stage, as it will be them rotating towards the top side at this stage here, Miracle.
Absolutely, but Rio gets a really good trade on the top side, getting the orange buff away from Sully Boy. So even though Sully Boy gets 2 kills, he will only have 1 buff in the next fight, the up-and-coming fight here for the third turtle of the game. As it looks like Jisa will do his best to clear the wave in the mid lane. Udil is going to clear it back with his ultimate target right now. Huba is looking for that circling eagle. The flame shot goes wide, and Alter Ego are going to still be able to breathe fresh air right here. As 50 seconds to turtle, they're not really pressured a lot. Oh, but on the other side of the map though, Nino getting a very good trade against Bureau there. Rashi.
Yeah, again, using the prowess of his mechanical prowess as well as the power from that Paquito to good use, and with the pressure on the bottom side, maybe they can pull members from RBG down to the bottom lane and then try and make a play happen somewhere else. But there is a big engage. Here we go.
Warnya menang orang terus
Yes, and
guys ya.
Yugo will be the first to fall as it was just too much. 3 people versus 2, and it will be a trade as well as an objective here in that
Dapat
tower
dua
for the side of
bawahnya.
Alter Ego Esports, and they are pushing that gold difference to almost 2,000 here, as it seems like the turtle will spawn in under 9 seconds here, Mirko.
Rebellion Genfix are just looking for too many proactive movements before they get the setup, right? You need to get the setup before you look for the plays, because again, the towers are just going to get taken down. Alter Ego, with minimal movements on the map, are able to get the objective and get the early game lead here, with Val trying to buy as much time as possible, with Jisa also going in on the turtle. The turtle will be started by the side of Rebellion Genfix. I don't know if it is a good move, considering that they have a lot of damage. Good ultimate coming in. Jisa will be able to secure it, but that is a lot of health taken away, and Nino is waiting in the push. They might be looking for a flank. Looking to collapse here onto Jisa, going in. Will miss 2 of the dashes, but Telly Boy jumps in onto 2. You see the Quad Shadow as Nino comes back as well.
Buffnya
Will be
diambil
able to
guys ya.
secure their safety, as the purple buff will be taken away by Sully Boy. So a turtle traded for the purple buff right now, Etern.
Oh,
Yes, a turtle for the... Oh, but here we see Sally Boy kind of getting aggressive, as it turns out Jisa was in that push, but he will be able to escape with that quad shadow. But yes, apparently they did lose that turtle to Rebellion Genflex, and it seems like they started that really early, but there was no backup coming in from Sally Boy. Maybe they didn't want to contest that, or it was just a miscalculation from his part in his route for farming. But yes, Leo Murphy doing a lot of BM here, as Cuba will be targeting Udil and getting him quite low, but of course there is still Estes to back him up in terms of health regeneration, as Rebellion Genflex will be rotating towards the top side because Pi is caught in a weird situation, but will be able to get out of it. But oh my god, here it turns out he will go down instead, but no, he doesn't, as Leo Murphy will come into clutch, and it will be Yuba taking down instead, as well as Pi, and Sally Boy is the next target here, getting a lot of damage onto him, but Jisa will be going down next with the crazy backup coming from Udil, who will also almost take Val down, but no, I guess he will go down as well, as Rio will be trying to compensate for that loss, but it will not be able to connect the back coming from the bottom side, and will be triple kill for Udil, Mirko.
Yeah, Udil with a triple kill right there. Amazing display of skill and mechanics right there. Udil just kited away, used the ultimate at perfect timing, and Nino now caught in the 2v1 situation will be forced to back away. But yes, once again, Alter Ego proving their worth. 3,000 gold lead in the 8th minute. Sally Boy getting the perfect once again, as we're going to take a look at the items in the 8th minute. But Sally Boy actually jumps in with a quad shadow. Will jump back away here, because again, do not overcommit. They're just going to go for the objectives with the gold lead or rush.
yeah. What I find interesting is that Udil actually has a blade of Heptases. Not sure what the thought process is behind it, but Nino getting jumped over here, Eterna.
Nyusahin banget
Yes,
takut
he is getting
Indonesia.
off, but will be able to kite back
Ini
for now. So what were you
Hayabusa
saying,
F
Arashi?
bertiga terus guys.
Right, I just don't really know the thought process behind that, and so we can do see that Sally Boy is actually having quite a good game. He does have the War Axe already, and so he can do a lot of damage in the back. But more importantly, the Bloodlust Axe already finished for Nino as well, so he is gonna be very tanky and also being able to sustain a lot. And with a hero without any mana like Paquito, he can actually stay on the map for prolonged periods of time without going back to
Yeah.
base. So maybe they can use that to make some more
They
macro
set up
plays, which
the
Alter Ego is very
position
well known for
around
macro.
the lord
absolutely.
area.
Alter Ego now, again, Nino just
Okay,
doing so
yeah.
much damage onto Val, forcing him
Oh.
to use the Holy Healing, and this is going to be Alter Ego.
Itu
Once again, just waiting
untung
for their
dijemput
time to
sama
strike,
Rafael
waiting
lah.
to get the setup
Sama-
before. Oh, Nino walks into the Bish, goes into the B-roll, but Holy Baptism will be used, and that's going to be
Aduh,
Nino
digeplot Nino.
forced to back away. The Flicker will be able to go back in,
mantap.
and that is going to be a lot of healing done to Nino. Still able to run away, but three
Ninonya
ultimates
hampir
have
kepit.
been used for the side of Rebellion Gamefix Eternal.
Yes, it has. But if we look at the player's gold here, Udil is sitting at a comfortable player gold lead here, Arashi. Did it reflect onto the items earlier?
Well, it does seem maybe it gives Udil a bit more snowball potential, building Heptases, but he hasn't been having the best of games in a sense. He did get the triple kill later on, but early on he was getting pressured by the members of Rebellion. So we'll see if that itemization choice pays off. But right now he is one of the main damage dealers, and if he isn't focused down, he can turn the fight with his ultimate.
Bisa diincer guys.
Sally Boy.
Yeah,
kena.
Sally Boy gets caught out. The chaos, the order of the chaos right there
Oh,
going in, and there's gonna be
no!
Sally Boy using Shadow Field to run away.
Anjir.
It's gonna be Nino with the backup, and Sally Boy will buy
Oh!
enough time for his
Anjir,
teammates to come
Alice-nya.
through.
Gila,
Pai
gila,
goes in
gila,
with the
gila.
point,
Apaan
Blood
ini
not gonna be able to go
warnya?
in again, but Val gets taken down, and Unstoppable picked up
Dapat
by
Sally Boy, tapi
Udil.
dapat 3
And that
guys
is gonna
ya.
be a 3-for-1
Gila banget
trade.
guys
They
ya.
used
Dapat
everything for Sally Boy, and it does
dapat turret
not.
satu lagi.
It does
Oh,
not.
this is
It was
good
not working
trade
for them.
for
Alter Ego now
Ego.
with the pace getting in with two minion waves here. Nino actually cutting the waves
And
really, really well
then
and buying a lot of time. Bill's gonna be
we're
targeted. He's
inhibitor
taken
side.
down
Oh,
as
going
Alter
on. Oh
Ego
my
will
God,
fight
Lunox, they
for
got it.
in this trade. Final blow will be
Whoa,
used. The
whoa,
backside
whoa,
of
whoa,
Bill away,
whoa.
but Ryuk goes into the 1v4 play. What is Ryuk doing right here?
Oh,
And he's gonna
Benedetta.
get slain. That was a very ambitious play by Rebellion Genfix as they try to defend the base desperately, but
Oh my
it's gonna
God.
circle Eagle once again onto Pi. But it doesn't engage, and a re-engage coming in. Pi gets two.
Oh my God.
And that is going to be
Monster
all she
kill.
wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Jisa gets completely destroyed after trying to go in, and
Beatrixnya
Alter Ego
Udil.
might just
Ini
end it in
judulnya
12 minutes by giving
Beatrixnya
two
Udil
members left.
GG banget ya guys ya.
Yes, he will, as it seems like he will be going
Elise-nya.
down, and I think that will be
Ini-
GG for Alter
Gila-gila.
Ego in
Godlike.
game number
Shit.
1. What a miscalculation and misplays coming in from
Nice,
Rebellion
nice, GG,
Genflix,
GG.
so uncoordinated, as it will
Mantap
be
banget
Alter
sih ini.
Ego taking game
Keren,
number
keren.
1 rather easily, I
Keren
should
guys
say
ya.
here,
Oke,
Arashi.
see you in the next video.
Yeah.